For today's episode, I want to find out if a gas steak can be just as good as a charcoal one. And cooking it on the gas grill sometimes is very convenient. But the big question is, how will it compete with charcoal? Well, we're about to find out right now, because this is the gas versus charcoal experiment, so let's do it. And here we have our contestants for today. 3 beautiful choice grade New York strip. These steaks are 1.5 inches thick and just a beauty of steaks. Now for the seasoning, I have to keep it very fair. A good amount of salt followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. And as always, I made sure to season both sides. As you can see, once I was done, they were perfectly seasoned. Now since I have 3 steaks, I'll be cooking every single one of them differently. And the first one is going to be with a gas grill. And this is the grill I'm going to be using for today. Now this grill is quite special. Not only is it a gas grill by itself, it's also a smoker. But for this specific steak, we're only going to be using the gas function. So I went ahead and turned 2 burners on and put the temperature at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Once that was reached, I threw in my steak. I'm doing what's called the reverse sear method. It will allow the steaks to cook in there slowly until it reaches an internal temperature of 125 degrees Fahrenheit. And once that was reached, take a look. This is what it looks like. It's fully cooked already, but there's one thing big missing. You see, this is just like a sous vide steak. When they come out of the bag, they do not look very appetizing, and that's all because it needs a crust. Now the grill I use comes with a side burner, so after adding a little bit of grapeseed oil, I went ahead and placed my steak right on top. The key is to sear it as fast as possible. So after searing it 1 minute per side, I went ahead and did the sides as well. Once I was done, take a look. 100% gas grilled steak. And believe it or not, this is the first one of its kind for this channel. And as I take some slices, wow, it's not bad. I mean, the edges got a little bit overcooked, which is expected. The big question is, how is it going to taste? Well, we're gonna find out real shortly, because now it's time for us to take care of the smoked steak. Now as you can see, one of the sides here, you can add some wood pellets, which I'm using hickory wood to smoke these steaks. So I went ahead and turned it on and set it to smoke at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it started smoking real good, I opened it up and placed my steak right in there. Closed it until you reached an internal temperature of 125 degrees Fahrenheit. And once that was done, take a look. You can clearly see the differences between this one and the gas grilled one. That mahogany color is a sign that the steak got a nice smoky flavor into it. But just like the previous steak, this one also needs a sear. For that, I'll be doing it as fast as possible. And there's nothing out there that is faster than my Grill Blazer flamethrower. And once I was done, this is what it looks like. Perfectly smoked steak. And when I take a slice, take a closer look. Come on now. And I'm wondering how much better or worse it's gonna be against the gas grilled steak. Well, we're gonna be finding that out real shortly, because we can't just eat 2 steaks. So I decided to go ahead and make an incredible side dish for today's cook. And to make it, it's super easy, and here's how. I first started by cooking up some bacon. Once your bacon starts foaming up like this, you know it's ready. Then you want to strain the whole thing. After using a strainer, if it's not enough, go ahead and use some paper towel. The drier it is, the better it's gonna be. In the end, you should be left with this nicely dried bacon bits. Now you're also gonna be needing some garlic butter. After melting 1 stick of butter in the microwave for 1 minute, I went ahead and added a little bit of garlic paste, followed by some parsley. Mixed everything well, because that's it. It doesn't get any easier than that. The next ingredient is gonna be cheese. I like to grate my own mozzarella cheese. Talking about cheese, this is the next one I'm going to be using to go right in the middle. Brie. You're also going to be needing something to transfer it to the oven. I'm using this cast iron disco. And now for the assembly. I first started with the pizza dough, stretch it out all the way to the edges. Then I added that garlic butter that we just made sure to spread the whole thing nicely. Then I added the bacon we just cooked a few minutes ago. Again, spreading everything nice and evenly is the key here. Then I went ahead and added a good amount of that mozzarella cheese, added the brie right in the middle, covered the whole thing once again with another pizza dough. Now the trick here is to avoid any air bubbles. Pushing it nice and slow in the middle is the way to go. Now you want to grab a nice sharp knife and start slicing it just like this. And for a nice beautiful design, just twist the whole thing twice. And I know this looks kind of fancy, but I'll tell you one thing, it's worth it in the end, as it makes it easier to pull it out. To finish building this thing, I went ahead and added a good amount of egg wash through the whole thing, added some sesame seeds right on top, and into the oven it went at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. As once the time is up, take a look. I mean, if this does not impress your guest, I don't know what is. Now remember the brie right in the middle? I went ahead and started to open it up with a nice sharp knife, flipped the cover up, pulled out one of the pieces, and that cheese became our dipping sauce. Is there any way that this is not going to be fantastic? I don't think so. And I'll tell you one thing, it's going to be perfect to go along with those beautiful steaks. Talking about that, there's only one left to cook, and that one will be the charcoal. First, I'll be putting a nice beautiful sear on it. Once done, I'll be cooking it in indirect heat until it reaches an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. So now I say it is enough talking and it is time to cook our final steak. So let's do it. All right, everybody, and here we have our beautiful feast today, gentlemen. What do you guys think?
Looks like a lot of steak.
This one looks a little bit crazy.
I am very excited for this. It's all twisted and connected, and
Looks like an octopus almost.
There you go, and there's a cap on the top here because there's a surprise, which we will be seeing it quite shortly.
ooh.
With all that being said, obviously we have 3 steaks. I am curious to find out what you guys think about this. It is an experiment. Don't hold back. I say enough talking because I'm hungry and it's super hot here. We'll give it a try. You ready for it?
I'm down.
All right, let's go. We're gonna start in this direction. Please go ahead and grab it. Let me know what you guys think.
Smells good.
Oh, that's a good thing. Does it smell
like a steak.
Oh, it smells like a steak. Perfectly medium rare. Let's give this a go and let you guys know. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
That's good.
I feel like it's missing something.
Yep.
But it's good. I agree with you, Leo. Is it good?
It's good. It's good.
Juicy. It's nice and beefy. It's really good steak, but
Need some charcoal or some smoke or something.
there's an element to it that's missing.
Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, there's something wrong with it.
I would like some extra, you know?
There's definitely something wrong. You guys are right. This one right here was actually cooked on a gas grill. But I'll tell you one thing. This is a good steak.
Yeah.
I will eat this during the weekdays any day if I'm in a hurry. I think this is what this is made for.
If I were to be served that at a restaurant, I'd be happy. It's not a bad steak by any means.
No, not at all. Enough talking. Let's give this a go, the second one. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Give me your honest opinion. Go for it. Again, cooked to the same exact temperature. How does this smell?
Wow, this one smells, I think, better.
Notice that there's like a little ring around it.
Oh, you smoked this one.
Hey, I got a little smoke ring even though it was lower temperature. Give me your honest opinion this one. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
That's a step up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes! It is better.
Guga's hungry today.
Damn, this is way better.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's smoked.
100%.
It's not really about the juiciness or the beefiness of it. That is all the same, but it's just got that extra little hint of smoke that makes it perfect.
This one was actually smoked. Good job, guys.
Nice.
We can all agree that it's way better than the one that was the very first one.
Yep.
Yeah, if this one was like a 6, then this one's like at least an 8.
It gives additional flavor that the gas just cannot compete. You guys agree?
Agreed.
If my brain functions are...
You already know what's about to happen.
I think I might know what's going on.
Okay, very good. Before we do that, let's dig into this side dish and let the audience know, yeah? So this right here in the middle, as you can see, there you go. We got some cheese.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that at all.
So this is how this works. Just grab the edge, twist it out, just like that. Go ahead, Angel. It's far away from Angel.
Wow.
Damn, Angel. You want me to do the fun part? Angel, dig in.
Did I get him?
I have to get back. There you go. And just, there you go. And then you dip. There you go. Angel already went.
I'm a pro. I'm a pro.
That's right. You dip and you go for it. Side dish. Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
That is nice.
Gooey, cheesy, bacony, crunchy because of the crust on the back over here. Wow.
Guga said it all. He took my title of the description guy for this side dish. He said it all.
Can we agree that this is delicious?
Listen. This is very good. But I'm pretty excited for that one.
Let's go for it. Dig in.
Hey, I think I know what this is.
Oh, you know what this is?
Just the smell alone. Oh, man.
You can smell it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's give this a go and make it official. Cheers, everybody. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Charcoal, let's go! Guga turned into a whale for this one.
Like I want to kiss my own self. That's how good that is. I want to give myself delicious juiciness kiss. Well, that sounds kind of weird. But anyway, you got the point.
Guys, cut that out. Cut it.
Yeah, cut that out. Don't put that in the video, please. So what is it?
Charcoal.
Charcoal. Give me 5. Which one is better?
Charcoal.
They're all good steaks,
Yeah.
but the charcoal is by far hands down the best one. There's nothing that can replace that kiss of charcoal that you get on the crust of the steak. It just adds so much flavor, so much texture.
Charcoal is definitely the preference in the house of Guga, yeah?
Yes.
Smoked is up there, but for us, that's the king right there.
I think every single one of them has its application.
That's true.
If you are in a hurry during the week, look at Leo going for the charcoal.
I can't help myself, guys.
If you are in a hurry, like I was saying, the gas steak is just perfect, everybody. Go outside, make some steak for your family. If you want to step up, then you go in for the smoke. Smoke is amazing, I'm telling you right now. Now the grill, if you have a lot of practice and you do the direct grilling and then just cooking it indirect, it's gonna cook 3 times faster than actually the other two because it was cooked with the reverse sear method. So definitely recommend the charcoal grill, way better than the other one, but these two have their applications. Do we agree?
I agree.
If you have people over and you make them a gas steak, they're gonna think you're okay. If you make a smoked steak, they're gonna like you. Now if you make a charcoal steak, they're gonna love you.
And they won't leave your house.
And that's,
Be careful.
And that's actually what happened with Leo.
Yep.
That's what happened with Leo.
I had a charcoal
so he
steak
knows firsthand.
one time and I haven't left since.
Anyway guys, these are the results. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Guys.